Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Alexa, and we are currently in the middle of eyeshadow palette week. If you're not familiar with what this is, for the entire week, every single upload that goes up on my channel will be using one eyeshadow palette in an effort to really use my eyeshadows, dig into them, and create a bunch of really versatile, unique looks and see how I can stretch my eyeshadow palettes. So for this week, we are using the Sydney Grace and Glitzy Fritzy collaboration. This is the Blessed palette. I've already done 2 looks with this, so if you want to see other looks using this palette, I will have those linked below. I also have an entire playlist dedicated to all of my previous eyeshadow palette weeks and looks. But this is the palette we're going to be using for today, and I'm so excited to dig into it. I actually have no idea what I want to do today. Like, I am just going to go in blindly and just start putting eyeshadows on. Typically, I have like kind of an idea, but today, absolutely no idea. But I think that always makes it really fun. So if you want to do your makeup along with me, go grab your makeup. If you have this palette, grab this palette and you can play with the Blessed palette as I figure out what kind of look I want to do. If not, sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink, something to enjoy while you watch this video. And without further ado, let's get into the Sydney Grace Blessed palette. So per usual, I want this video to just be about the eyes. I mean, I haven't done bronzer or blush or anything, so we'll do that together. But I've already done foundation, a little bit of concealer, cream bronzer, and powder. So this is the Blessed palette by Sydney Grace. If you've never seen this, if you are just stumbling on my video today, this is the palette we've been using all week. I have dug into Irish Heat, Family. I did a little bit of my Buttercup with Irish Heat in that look. And then my previous look, I used this gorgeous shade called Fritziness, and I did kind of a mod 1960s blue shadow look with winged liner, and that turned out really, really good. I loved that look. That was so fun, so different for me, not something I normally do, but it was fun to get out of my comfort zone. So today I was kind of debating, like, I feel like we've got to do something with the purple this week at some point, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood to do purple today. I've been doing a lot of purple lately. Purple is my favorite color, so I tend to do a lot of purple eyeshadow looks on my channel. So I think we're gonna save this one for last, the shade Shy Guy. I'm so excited to dip into that though. But maybe today we'll do something a little bit more subdued, a little bit more kind of everyday. I say that loosely because everyone's definition of what an everyday look is very different, but maybe we'll just kind of tone it down a bit. I really love all these matte shades in here, so maybe we'll dip into a bunch of those and then top it with a shimmer or something. Like Sugar Tiger and Be a Blessing are so pretty, and I have not used either of those yet, so maybe we'll do something a little bit more subtle, subdued, like I said, everyday. But again, everyone's everyday is very different. Like for me, purple eyeshadow, that is an everyday look for me. I love a good purple shadow. So let's go ahead and dig into, I'm gonna take a mixture of My Savior, which is this nice matte bone shade, and Pita. So I'm gonna dip my brush between those 2 shades, and I'm gonna take this all over my lid and through the crease. All right, I'm gonna dip into just Pita, same brush, and just start building a little bit more depth. I'm gonna pop this in the outer corner and then kind of start working that through the crease. And then I'm gonna dip back into My Savior, that nice matte bone shade, and use that to blend out that outer corner. Okay, I'm gonna dip into Cinnamon Girl, which is this gorgeous kind of peachy brown. And I'm gonna start working that through my crease just to bring in a little bit more warmth, a little bit more peachiness. I don't want this look to lean too cool toned. So that'll just kind of peekaboo through the crease a little bit. Ooh, I like that. All right, I'm gonna dip into a smaller brush. Let's see. Let's take this BK Beauty 207. It's a nice little kind of pencil brush. And I'm gonna dip back into Pita. And I'm gonna run that just right along the outer corner of my lower lash line. And then whatever's left over, I'll just bring it up onto the outer corner of my upper lash line. So we've got that nice depth on this outer C shape, but I don't want to bring it all the way across. And then I'm going to go back in with that fluffy blending brush that I've been using and just soften that up. All right, I'm going to use a smaller kind of fluffy blending brush. I say fluffy, but like just something a little smaller for the lower lash line. I don't want to bring the color too far down. So I'm going to dip into Cinnamon Girl, just going with a slightly smaller brush. And I'm going to blend that all the way across from outer to inner corner. Again, just kind of bringing in a little bit more warmth to the look without just it overtaking the look. I want this to be, I want this to be a little more neutral, like very versatile, to where if you like cool tones, I think you'll enjoy this. But then also if you like more warmth in your eye looks, I think you'll appreciate this. I'm going to go in with Cinnamon Girl on my larger fluffy brush and add a little bit more of that to my upper crease. And then I'm going to build up a little bit more of Pita on the outer corner. I feel like this is going very bridal. Honestly, I really like the way this looks as is. Is there anything else I can incorporate? Yeah, I just really like this. Maybe we'll do a little bit of liner at the lash line just to define that a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna dip into Me After 60, that nice light charcoal gray color. We used a lot of this in my last video, and I'm just gonna take it right at the lash line. I want this to be essentially invisible, but just make my lashes appear fuller. I don't want you to really be able to tell that it's there. I love this brush. This is a BK Beauty and Nikki LaRose N21. Such a good brush for this. So I'm focusing the majority of it on the outer corner, but then just with whatever's left over on the brush, I'm bringing that all the way in. So when we apply mascara, the lash line will look more voluminous. All right, so let's dip into one of these shimmers. This is Sugar Tiger, which is very pink. Not really the direction I wanted to go in, but it is a really pretty shade. It kind of has, it's like a pink and gold duochrome. And then this shade, Be a Blessing, is kind of what I'm leaning towards. I'll swatch both of them. So that's Sugar Tiger, and then this is Be a Blessing, which they're so shiny, they almost look exactly the same. So you can see this one's got a little more pink base to it, whereas this is more like a true champagne. Should we just do a little bit of both? I'm going to do a little bit of Sugar Tiger. I'm going to take that on my finger. Just because it has a bit of a darker base, and I don't want this to get too icy, I'm going to put that first, just with my finger, inner to about kind of like the outer part of my iris. So not all the way across. I'm not putting it on top of that depth in the outer corner. And then I'm going to take Be a Blessing, which is that more champagne shade. And I'm going to pop that right on the center, just for extra zing. And then I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush, just blend around that. All right, and then just for a little pop in the inner corner, I've been loving this shade, Pop Nangi, this one right here. It's like a transforming shade, I feel like. Whatever you put underneath this, I'm trying to word this correctly. Whatever you put underneath this, it just brightens it. Like, it looks very, very white, and it is a very bright shade, but I feel like when you have something underneath it, it just kind of lifts whatever's underneath it. It's really pretty. And a little on the brow. This is so not my normal kind of look. I'm looking at my eyes like, wow, I never do eyeshadow like this. I just need some mascara. I feel like I need something else on the lower lash line. I'm gonna dip into right here with that same really small liner brush. And I'm going to apply Pita right at my lash line all the way across. Again, just to enhance the lash line so that when we apply mascara, my lashes just look more defined. All right, I'm gonna do a weird little combo here. I'm gonna dip into Little Bit, Cinnamon Girl, Pita. Yeah, I'm gonna do that little trifecta right here. My smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. I couldn't just decide between the three, so we're just gonna mix all three. All right, I need some mascara. I'm feeling like this is very boring, yawn. This is just not very fun, but I think once we put mascara on and do the rest of the base, it'll be good. So I'm going to do mascara off camera and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna let my mascara dry and then I'll go back in and add some more coats, kind of recurl. I think this look would be so beautiful with lashes. I do not own a pair of lashes. I don't wear false lashes, but I think just some lashes on the outer corner would be so beautiful with this. And this is just giving me like bridal vibes. I think this is really pretty. It's very soft. Again, not my style of makeup, but I think it's just very like pretty. It's like pretty makeup. So let's go ahead and move on to the face and then we'll come back to the lashes. So I do want to do a bit of contour today. So I'm going to take my Toups & Co bronzer. I use this as contour and I'm going to take it on my favorite N18 from BK Beauty. Just kind of stamp that on, give the face a little more structure. And then I'm going to take some bronzer. I'm going to use my Candid Naturals Sunkissed bronzer. All right, for blush, I'm going to do Royal from Christian Beauty Company. Switch it up. And I'm going to take it on a BK Beauty 109. I'm just going to pick it up from the bullet. These are very, very, very pigmented. And then just tap off the excess. But I was thinking like a nice pinky blush would be pretty with this eye look. Love it. And then I definitely want to use highlight today. So I'm going to take my American Woman Beauty Butterfly Illuminator. And I'm going to take it on a BK Beauty 112. I normally do highlighter first, but I forgot. So we're doing it now. Pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and spray everything down. I'm going to take my Christian Beauty Company Divine Oasis Hydration Mist. All right, so I'm going to go back in and kind of rezhuzh the lashes. And in an effort to not use Mom Era in every single one of my videos, we're going to switch it up. I don't have a lot of lip pencil options, especially when it comes to like using Christian companies, but I'm going to take this Kevyn aucoin lip pencil. This is the Unforgettable Lip Definer in the shade Divine. And then I am going to take Comeback Season from Elevate just to contour the lips a little bit. And then for the lip, I think this is going to be perfect. I love the RMS Lip to Cheek in Crystal Slipper. It's like the perfect, pretty, pinky nude. I don't know what it is about it. Like, there's just something about it it's like pinky gold or something. And I always think it just looks so pretty on the lips when I just honestly don't know what to put on my lips, but I want something really sheer and just pretty. This is what I reach for. So I'm going to take this and put this on my lips. It has this really pretty frost to it. Yeah, it's a pinky gold. So pretty. And actually, since we're here, I'm going to tap some of this on my cheeks as well. And one final touch, I'm going to take my powder foundation. This one's from Kingdom. This is my magic eraser step that I love to do. I always talk about. I'm going to take it on a BK Beauty 113. And I'm going to use this just to help brighten up the under eye and just kind of clean up any areas that I want to look more perfected. So kind of like under my blush and bronzer, kind of clean that up. If I need to mattify and take down some of the shine. All right, I have to go put some earrings on for this look because I feel like I'm about to walk down the aisle. Like this is bridal right here. I love this. It's such a pretty, like girly, feminine, flirty, like take me on a date makeup. All right, guys, that completes this look. This is day 3 of using the Sydney Grace Bless palette. What a pretty look. This is definitely like feminine, flirty, girly. Like I want to put on a cute dress and some, maybe even some heels. I don't know. But what a pretty look. Definitely giving kind of bridal vibes. I love this. So pretty. So you can see just throughout this week, all the looks that we've done with this palette. It's so versatile. And I think the purple's got to be next. So we'll have at least 4 looks using this palette this week. How exciting. And I am loving every minute of it. So thank y'all so much for being here today. As always, remember, I love you. God so loves you. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.